A Mare for Young Wolf, Part 2, Chapter 4, Apaches. It was the moon of painted leaves. Young Wolf lay on his bed. He watched the smoke curl up to the smoke hole. Voice of the sunrise sat by the fire, sewing beads on a new pair of moccasins. When will father return? Asked Young Wolf. Not for several days. Not until he finds a herd of buffalo for the fall hunt, she said. Young Wolf got up. The night is cold, he said. I will cover Red Wind. He placed a buffalo robe over the mare's back. Good night, my friend. May you dream of a warm spring day. He tied a rope to his wrist while she nuzzled him. Then he crawled under the bottom of the teepee and into his bed. Red Wind will stay warm now, he said. He pulled the rope up to his chin. Good night, young wolf, said the voice of the sunrise. She put down her sewing and got into bed. Good night, mother. Young Wolf closed his eyes and soon fell asleep. He awoke suddenly. What was that? He asked. I heard nothing, said his mother. He felt a tug on the rope and heard Red Wind stomp her hoof. Young Wolf crawled from his bed. He peeked under the teepee. What is it, Red Wind? He whispered. Why are you pulling on your rope? But this time the mare did not look at him when he talked. She looked toward the creek. Her ears stood up straight. I'm going out, Young Wolf said, to see what is the matter with her. Be careful, my son, said the voice of the sunrise. Young Wolf crept outside. He looked where Red Wind was looking. In the meadow, he saw something move, two dark shadows near the herd of horses. Apaches, thought Young Wolf. They have come to steal our horses. I must warn the village. He untied the rope and put his hand on Red Wind's back. Ho! He whispered. Red Wind became still. Young Wolf mounted without a sound. He leaned forward and Red Wind bolted off. Apaches! Apaches! He cried. Through the village he raced. Warriors rushed out of their teepees and with bows in hand. Where, Young Wolf? They shouted. There, he yelled, pointing toward the meadow. The warriors leaped onto their horses. After them, they yelled. They are heading for the creek. Young Wolf rode with the warriors. Look, there they go, he shouted. On the other side. They chased the Apaches until they disappeared into the hills. Then the war chief called a halt. All the warriors gathered around him. Little Big Mouth was there too. Chief Black Moon put his hand on Young Wolf's shoulder. You saved our horses, Young Wolf. It was Red Wind, the boy answered. She warned me. Then you should be proud of her, said Black Moon. She will make a good horse for a young warrior. Not a single word came from Little Big Mouth's big mouth. Young Wolf stroked his mare's neck. You are the smartest, most beautiful horse in the village. Nay, said Red Wind, and that means yes.